Good day, here are the headlines from the Philippine News Agency. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. has signed new laws expanding the capacities of 7 higher education institutions in the country. The President signed Republic Act No. 11968, which converts the San Isidro Satellite Campus in the Leyte Normal University in San Isidro, Leyte to a regular campus to be called LNU San Isidro Campus. Under RA No. 11969, the Bataan Peninsula State University Bagak Extension Campus in Bagak, Bataan becomes a regular campus that will be named BPSU Bagak Campus. Meanwhile, RA 11970 and RA 11971 will establish the Benguet State University College of Medicine in La Trinidad, Benguet and the Southern Luzon State University College of Medicine in Lucban, Quezon, respectively. These schools can now offer a Doctor of Medicine program, including an integrated liberal arts and medicine program, which will train new professional physicians and strengthen the country's healthcare system. The President also signed into law RA No. 11973, which established the Bicol University College of Veterinary Medicine in Davao City, Albay to produce specialists in animal health. In a statement, the Presidential Communications Office said the new laws were signed on December 20 and will take effect 15 days after publication. The Philippines is seen to have enough rice to last and meet the needs of the public until the next harvest season in March 2024, according to the Department of Agriculture. The DA gave the assurance that around 100,000 tons of imported rice is expected to arrive in the country. DA Undersecretary Roger Navarro said this is part of the 495,000 metric tons of rice committed by import permit holders to Agriculture Secretary Francisco Chu Laurel Jr. The imported rice will arrive between December and early February next year and will augment the local harvest made in recent months. Navarro said the total supply is enough to cover the national rice consumption of around 36,000 metric tons per day, or around 1.08 million tons per month. He said 75,000 metric tons of rice will arrive from India within the last week of December and early January. Last October, India approved the export of over 1 million metric tons to 7 countries, including the Philippines, despite an earlier ban on the export of non-basmati rice. The Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office, or PCSO, is getting ready for major partnerships focusing on supporting children who are at risk. In a statement, PCSO Chairperson Junie Cua stressed the importance of giving support to sectors, especially children who are in need of assistance. Cua's announcement came following a visit to the first SOS Children's Village in Lipa, Batangas. The SOS Children's Village is an international NGO that serves families at risk and children without parental care. During the visit, Cua committed to collaborative projects in support of the organization's child-focused programs. He also discussed the function of the PCSO Institutional Partnership Program, which grants 300,000 pesos to eligible organizations to assist in paying for charity services to marginalized and poor sectors in local communities. In 2022, the PCSO shelled out about 28.3 million pesos for 62 institutions all over the country. Over 300 families affected by the devastating fire that swept through Purok San Vicente, Barangay Leon Garcia in Davao City earlier this week will receive assistance from the Department of Social Welfare. Social Welfare Secretary Rex Gatchalian directed Davao Regional Director Vanessa Gokong to extend urgent assistance to the families affected by the tragic incident. In coordination with the Davao City Local Government Unit, the DSWD provides essential aid and resources for the affected families. Initial reports from the DSWD Field Office 11 stated that there are 357 families, totaling 1,428 individuals who have been impacted by this calamity. Teams from the DSWD field office are on site conducting interviews to accurately assess the scope of assistance needed. Meanwhile, DSWD Assistant Secretary Arin Dumlao assures readiness to aid the LGU in meeting the survivors' immediate needs. Currently, the DSWD's Davao Regional Office has confirmed reserves exceeding 86 million pesos of relief supplies and emergency funds earmarked for disaster response. Parts of the country can expect rains throughout the day as the northeast monsoon or Amihan continues to affect northern and central Luzon while the easterlies prevail over the rest of the country. Pag-asa says Cagayan Valley, Aurora, and Quezon will experience cloudy skies with rains due to the northeast monsoon. It will also bring partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated light rains over Metro Manila and the rest of Luzon. Meanwhile, the easterlies and localized thunderstorms will bring partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms over Visayas, Mindanao, Bicol region, and Mimaropa. Residents are advised to beware of flash floods or landslides. Northern Luzon and the eastern sections of central and southern Luzon will have rough coastal waters and strong winds. Luzon and the eastern sections of Visayas and Mindanao will experience moderate to strong winds and moderate to rough seas, while light to moderate winds and slight to moderate seas will prevail for the rest of the country. And that's the latest and the biggest stories on the PNA Headlines. For more news updates, please visit our website pna.gov.ph or our Facebook and X account, Philippine News Agency. The PNA Headlines is also streamed via the Servicio Facebook page. You may also watch the PNA Headlines through the Philippine News Agency's YouTube account via the News and Information Bureau website, nib.gov.ph, under PNA News, or on the Facebook page of the Presidential Communications Office or PCSO. It's 4 days before 2024. I am Wilnard Basilonia and this is the PNA Headlines, bringing stories that unite the nation.